Alright, let's get the story so far, since I don't really remember what's going on in the story. Let's get a recap.
Hello, my name is Zoe. I'm in a coma, and this is my story. A year ago, I was living with my dad in Casablanca. I dropped out of uni. I had no idea what to do with my life. Then my friend, Reza, went missing. Reza's a journalist, and he was investigating a story.
I forgot about that brain
Some people were
busting.
not too happy about that. They tried to kill him. He ran. I went looking for him. Yes, it was a stupid idea, but I had to do something for him, for myself. I followed the breadcrumbs to Watercorp's headquarters in Japan. You probably know Watercorp for their robotic toys, but now they were making a brand new entertainment device, the Dream Machine.
Is the monkey
I'm sure you've
a
heard of it. It gives
generic
users
asset?
control over their dreams. At least, that's the sales pitch. The Dream Machine was actually designed to steal memories and control people. Reza was close to exposing the truth when he vanished. I'll give you one guess at who wanted him dead.
Well, we're finding out right now,
With
brain
help
busting.
from friends, I finished what Reza had started. I exposed the conspiracy and stopped the Dream Machine from being released. Well, sort of. Watercorp released it anyway, a few months later, but without the mind-controlling, features. And it's a success, of course. Oh, and another thing. Two things. Big things. After
Actually, I don't think we ever did
forcibly
figure out what
beta
happened to
version of the
Reza.
Dream Machine, long story, don't ask. I was, transported to another world. A parallel world where, magic is real. Yeah, I know. Stay with me. That's where I found out that I'm a dreamer, which is like being a sort of mind wizard. Actual Jedi powers. Yay. I know.
Is this
I
the
know,
same voice actress?
but this is all real.
It
At
sounds
least
just like her.
I think it's real, and not just a dream. Speaking of dreams, remember the coma? So, my body is lying in a hospital in Casablanca, sure, but my mind is trapped in a different place. A place called the Story Time. If you walk away now, I don't blame you. It's a lot to take in.
I don't know, is Jedi
I'm
trademarked?
not quite done. See, the woman who injected me with the drugs and put me in this coma, her name's Helena Chang, and she's involved with the Dream Machine project. Also, she's my mother, who was supposed to be dead, according to my father, who lied to me. Confused? Welcome to my life.
Well, if it is a different voice actress, it sounds just like her, so they did a good job.
My name is Kian Alvane. I was once the apostle. I am now a convicted traitor.
Oh, I forgot all about this guy.
Tomorrow morning, I die.
Yay!
1 year ago, I left Azadir, my homeland, for Mercuria, capital of the Northlands. I'd been sent to this city to find and assassinate the leader of the insurgents opposing our benevolent military rule.
Yep, we're getting a nice
When I
recap.
arrived in Mercuria, I saw that people here were not as happy about the occupation as we'd been led to believe. And I learned that magicals were not the cruel and soulless creatures we'd always heard about. My convictions were further put to the test when I realized our leaders in Mercuria were corrupt and faithless, and that they were planning to not only destroy any and all opposition, but eradicate magic altogether. When I finally found the rebel leader, a human woman named April Ryan, I could not in good conscience carry out my assignment.
Yeah, those two started flirting
Too many
for a while.
questions. I refused to murder her.
Also, let me know about the sound, by the way.
I was arrested and charged with treason. My mission, my faith, my life, they're all built on lies.
Yeah, those two were ready to make out there in the
I'm
at the
ready.
village. Did I buy? I did. I think it was like super cheap during one of the sales. Oh, do we not get a recap for April? She went through a bunch of stuff too. No, nothing for April. Okay. There we go. The game keeps track of the choices you make and shares the choices anonymously with other players. If you do not want to share your options, sure, I'll connect with Steam. I'm not connecting to Facebook. If that's okay with you, video game. Yeah, I feel like I bought this for like super cheap.
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic.
Here's more
Dreams
recap.
connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the Thief of Dreams.
So this game was kickstarted. Oh, Ragnar Tornquist. It's the same guy. Yes, we got some lore, some intense lore. One, two, three, four. The Steam reviews, you know, as much as you can trust Steam reviews, were mostly a bunch of people who loved the series and a bunch of people who said that it was basically a walking simulator, which, you know, mega massive spoilers. Of course it is. Hi? How? What are you wearing? What? Is that April? Did she die? What even happened last game? Crap, Ryan, we just did like a whole recap with the game gave us like a whole recap. Well, whoever this is super dead right now. Well, apparently we don't need the April Ryan recap because she dead. Well, all you need to know is Zoe's in a coma and that one guy is in prison for treason. Who's driving the death boat? I don't know, maybe time is fluid, Grab Brian. Let's see what that Kickstarter paid for. I wonder how much this game got kickstarted for. I'm always curious to see. Somebody had a baby. And there's a Terminator coming. Is more Zoe's story than April from what the Kickstarter suggested.
Story has a beginning.
I mean, I certainly hope so, because April seems dead af right now.
Case. Some stories simply...
We just watched her get burned up, so I mean, I feel like her story is pretty much over.
I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year.
1.5 million.
The doctors
Oof.
don't believe I'll ever wake up again. My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is really for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind...
Okay, apparently we don't need a recap. I want some exploration with the monkey doll.
This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
We need more exposition with that monkey. I'll be honest, the graphics... She's hanging out with herself. I guess what else do you have to do, I guess? The graphics are much better than the other two games, which makes sense considering this was like, what? 10 years later? All right. What can we do?
Wonkers. My old Watilla. I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. People keep bringing flowers. So funereal. I know they mean well, but my hospital room is beginning to look like a memorial.
Yep, that's what I see when I look at this room. A memorial.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was. Reza
Inception was a good movie.
Talks to me for hours. It's good. It's good. Like we're reconnecting.
It seems like Rez is still alive.
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No. Oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed. I don't know if that's how I actually look out there or if it's just wishful thinking. Everything in here is made of dreams. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down.
What line? What are you talking about? It looks like a normal EKG. You're fine. Calm down.
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't. I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess.
Yeah, apparently her dad is not her real dad or something along those lines.
That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. The latest and greatest in chemical life support. Without magical miracle machine, I'd be stiff and cold and probably all maggoty. Happy thoughts.
I wonder if there's any Wonkers fan fiction. Alright, well that's enough new character unlocked. terrific. Autonomous robot. Wonkers helped Zoe get through her previous adventure. That seems excessive, but has been powered off since then. Yep, there's some nips on that monkey. Okay, can just print screen on here if you want to read all this. So I'm certainly not going to. The game spent like 9 minutes telling us all about that. We don't need to read it again. Okay, how do we get out of this room? We gotta look at that, I'm guessing.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors.
Do what?
They've been using the dream machine too much, and now they can't get out.
That's a thing? I feel like the game failed to tell us that people were getting trapped in their dreams.
Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying. This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Why won't you help me?
She's all alone. I know that feeling. You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
That recap was completely useless.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up.
Because none of this was even included in the recap.
I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now.
Other than her mentioning that she's a dream Jedi.
Trapped, burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare. There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
SAO. Hold on, I can get that.
For fuck's sake, people,
Whoa.
go away.
Language.
Leave. You can't leave.
I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
This is the rest of the game, by the way, guys.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer...
This dream is different. It's real dumb.
Right. I'll need to go in and untangle it.
That thing from Harry Potter.
Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't save... I can't help everyone. Just go away.
That was easy.
Don't make a sound. It will hear you.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
Oh,
She's
God.
already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream is. She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful. She's already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream machine is.
I don't want to be mean. Should I be mean?
She's
I don't
already-
want to be mean.
She's scared enough already, poor girl.
Also, there's no save
Need to be
option.
careful.
Let's reassure her. She's a
Promise
kid.
it won't hurt you.
Whoa.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there. Through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there.
Yeah,
it's no match for
they're
me, I
aggressive
Are
with
you
their
like
consequences.
a superhero?
something like that. What do you
What a
think of my
shame.
costume?
It's really cool.
It'll remember that you didn't water the plant.
Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
What is this? Time?
Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time. She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her?
So, do I need to go through the closet, or do I need to find her light?
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bingo.
Oh, so I just have Jedi mind tricks then.
Bringer of light. Emissary of electricity. The mighty torch.
I don't want to frighten the kid. I'll frighten adults. She'll be a jerk to adults.
Without me, she'll be trapped here. She needs my help.
Hey, I found your light.
Can't be- That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Okay, none of these are options? Hey, kid, come on, we gotta go through the wardrobe.
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Otherwise, I'm not fully clear on what it wants me to do. It said the kid needs to go through the wardrobe, right?
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me.
Apparently it's about depression now. What, Kingdom Hearts?
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Do I have to, like, look away?
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's working. Cool.
Is it...
It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Okay, so we gotta, like, stop time
Hey, yeah.
and
it's
melt
working.
it.
Cool.
There we go. Okay. We solved the puzzle.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
She's a lion.
It's scary.
Her name is Aslan. Is this just her life now? She just goes and
Do you
rescues
use a
people
dream
in bad
machine?
dreams?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with hers.
The next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, No dream time. I might not be able to find you
Is this
again.
like a is this like a message about technology
This has to
and
stop.
media in today's age? It's like the mom just throws electronics at her so she can play with her own electronics.
What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
Is this nerd? Isn't this the guy who ended up being... Okay, it's gonna tell us. The Vagabond is the mysterious warden of Storytime, a world of dreams where all stories begin and end. Zoe has encountered the Vagabond on a few occasions, but she still knows little about him. He appears to know more than he's willing to tell Zoe, and he may have less control over this dreaming realm than she first thought.
There's no home to go back to. There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I used to be. I have a purpose here.
I've never had
If I
Turkish
do
delight.
wake up, I'll be lost. For better or worse, this is my home now.
This is my home now.
There's nothing there for me. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as
The disease of
itself is alive
Apple
and spreading,
products.
those people will keep coming back.
Real talk, I would totally use a dream time.
I'm not ready to wake up, to face myself again. There are no second chances. Every choice leads to the same outcome, and my actions have no real consequences, so I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
I would totally use it for lucid dreaming.
Isn't it enough that I'm making a difference here in story time? Who needs me?
All who live, who have lived, and who will live. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of Storytime, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it.
So are we just
You
gonna
must
wake
open
up
your
from our
heart
coma
and listen to
willy-nilly?
Messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see.
I used to really like
I'm
pistachio
too
flavored
close.
things.
And even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into Storytime and elsewhere.
I've never seen the
If you
movie
stay here
Monkey
much
Bone.
longer, you may never be able to leave.
Well, she doesn't want to
Then
leave.
Everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
I have not.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember. And
I was
then
just
you
at
must
my
save the
sleeping body.
world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes
Probably
well,
not.
at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
I feel like
That sounds final.
I don't care about this
But,
guy though.
yeah, okay.
We're just
I'll,
introduced to him.
Go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you.
I don't think so. I don't remember him at all. Yeah, it's like, didn't we have enough characters we could pull from without, like, bringing Silver Surfer in?
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9? Story time feels more real to me now than the waking world does.
I hope the key is Wonkers.
Wonkers watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that.
I finished this proer way quicker than I thought I would.
Faithful old Wonkers. But then sometimes, I don't know why, it's like he's a stranger. Like someone's wearing his skin.
It's called creative writing, Gore.
That's weird and sick and probably all in my head. Still, I have this vivid memory of the first time he came by, and what popped into my head was, that's not Reza.
Alright, where's the door?
If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking thoughts. To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Do what? That's ridiculous. All the things you said.
That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
What if I just, like, pull the plug on my life support here?
This is
yank it
probably
out.
a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain a chemical jolt.
That
Boost the subconscious signal.
does sound
Don't know
like a
if it'll
terrible
work
idea.
Or just kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there, in the physical world. I don't think my dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Please tell me I can use Wonkers.
Faithful old Wonkers.
Guess not.
This is probably a
Yeah.
don't know if it'll. I don't think.
Okay.
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is no, bad.
Alright, so
I
don't want to read my
into
mind.
my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind. Dad, Gabrielle.
Yep, we
I'm not sure
heard
how
that
I feel
already.
about my father right now. It's a mess.
We do have a flashlight still. We do not have a flashlight. Nope.
Faithful old Wonkers.
I've been trying to, unless maybe I gotta look at it. Oh, this is separate. Okay.
No light source there. That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking me up, possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed. Oh, bollocks, the machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD.
You ready for the real thing, huh? You ready for wiener?
Willow, what did you hear?
I just heard skip that.
I need to get rid of that command. Now what?
So, okay. The cocktail of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now, it's too fast, too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it. Focus, Zoe.
Okay, now I can use the mind. There we go.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at.
Who the hell are you?
Being dead.
I don't care who you
stand in
are.
my way. Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me.
There's 3 people. There's 3 of us here.
No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. She's right. I can't leave. I have nothing to return to. No life worth living. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger, and you lost every single one. I told you not to drink. That sounds like the perfect home to return to. So it's not perfect.
So what?
I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be.
And then they make out.
And who is that?
Your choice will have major consequences for the story and
I
gameplay.
used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
Check the balance symbol to see what other players have chosen.
I'm ready for a change.
What have other people chosen? What? Oh. Pyrie, you chose the unknown path. Should I choose the familiar path? I mean, does it actually matter at all? Okay, what are my options? What do I
I
want?
used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back.
I don't want to go back to her old life. Her old life sucked.
I'm ready.
Let's do the unknown path.
I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
No.
My name is Zoe Castillo, and I'm alive.
We did it. We brought ourselves out of a coma, and we got an achievement for it. This game has 59 achievements, and they are all locked. So I can't even see what they are. Which I guess is kind of a good way of doing it. This actually turned out to be a pretty decent melt.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to
Oh my god, look at his nose.
I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six.
I can't even look at that nose.
Condemn Alvane before.
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand.
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight.
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest. Still.
First light, then.
What about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How
Seems
it plays
aggressive.
out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
That nose is so ridiculous. New character unlocked. I hope it's the guy with the big nose. It is! I'm not reading any of that. Cool. Who's this guy? That's the guy we were talking about. Okay, cool.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep, sleep.
How do you remember the words but not the melody?
Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call.
That doesn't make any
Watch
sense.
the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child.
Little did he know that
sleep.
this background music was actually the
We shall
melody.
never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
I'm gonna be honest, this guy doesn't look anything like he used to.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
But
Why would the warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not.
Quite. You were always a man of few words, Alvane. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why.
What would your
after
last
so
meal
long
be?
there's such a sudden rush
big
to
bowl
see
of
you
mac and
dead.
cheese.
Very curious.
Like
But,
just
That's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
between hanging and beheading. Oh, beheading,
A warrior
please.
deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I
Beheading.
take my head?
The sword it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvane? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle.
Why are you still talking?
I also understand that things
We don't need to
happen
have a discussion here, big guy.
make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
Okay, hold on, let me get my other thing. There we go. So now I can actually do something. Perfect.
I have nothing more to say to him. I have nothing more to say to him.
Oh, meatloaf would be good too.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered.
Yep.
I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The sword will be ready for you.
Good talk.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time.
Who's this nerd?
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
No memory of you.
A swamp city.
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Then how did you get here in the first place? Do we... Okay, what's your story? For me...
He must have a plan for what comes next. He wouldn't have
You
brought us
still
here
don't have a
otherwise.
key, boy.
What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something.
Okay, we just need a key, which is just going to be hanging out here, I guess.
They've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermont are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
Alright, who's got a...
Hey! Help me!
Why is...
He's still breathing. I've seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long.
Hey, you!
And I don't think he's long for this world.
Over here!
He's still breathing.
Okay, yeah,
I've
cool.
seen him around the prison. I don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this world. He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. He might know how to get out of here. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
Why was that guy just hanging out on top of him?
I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
Oh, okay.
There must be something we can do for him. Anything. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My... my family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that... my children. Tell them they make me proud.
Don't promise.
I can give no promises.
No, I'll promise them. I'll be
They
nice.
live in the bones.
I mean, I probably won't do it,
My
but I'll
name is
promise them.
Stunt. Orange Stunt.
What a jerk thing to do.
Please finish me before the guards find me.
Okay.
They won't be kind.
He can't
They
walk.
will make
All we can do is leave him here
It will make
and hope
me
the
suffer.
goddess makes his death swift and painless.
How do I kill him?
Kill me.
Yeah.
Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
I will if you shut up.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. May the goddess ease your journey into the next life. He's with the goddess now, walking the sun-blessed slopes of the first mountain. It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate.
What, 100 years ago? 100 years would be like 1919? What was going on in 1919? I'd probably go into the past.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate. They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
I mean, I would be in America, too old for the war, with advanced knowledge of everything that's happening. So I think that it would really work out well for me.
We find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
You mean like a shiv?
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
Okay, maybe not. When did Prohibition happen? Also, I could go to speakeasies. Speakeasies are awesome.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Anything in here? Nope. I need something that will pick a lock. That's surely got to be, like, just lying around somewhere, right?
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose. A broom.
Yeah. Thank God. Does the broom work?
Shadow be damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
Okay, never mind.
Unless you're picking a giant lock, a broom makes a poor pick.
What do I do, Captain? What item do I
Slop
need?
we eat 3 times a day arrives in so many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
There's nothing just hanging out here, and it would be great if he would help me look. First Red Scare was in the 1920s. I feel like with my advanced knowledge of history, I would be able to get along better than one would think. I honestly didn't expect that. steal Einstein's theory. But, yeah, but I would have to, like... I don't know, I feel like that wouldn't... You know, I would have to, like, explain... be in the academic circles. Hey, I've got a broom on a stick. I've got a pillow on a broom, bud.
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have
more the unknown.
Okay, shut up. Is this useful? No. There's like nothing available here.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
Could I what? So I've been around this this area like 3 times. I have not seen a single thing to pick up. Could I though steal Einstein's theory? I mean, I know Einstein's theory. Or at least part of it.
There he is, up there. He got away.
The keep is surrounded by soldiers.
Oh god, this
Mostly
is
Azadi
stupid.
Troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
I know what it wants me to do. Oh, I hate it.
We got him. I think we got him.
It's undamaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. We should be able to open the gate with this.
Oh, that's so dumb. I don't know how to feel about that. I'll take it, I guess.
That ought to do the trick. Go on. Pick the lock with the arrow. Good job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Sadir paying off. The riot won't last forever. Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear apart pieces.
Also, the guy is walking funny because he's got a, because he has a peg leg.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
What if we just stab you through the gate?
Words, Mr. Backy. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
Rude.
Has the resistance been inside?
Oh god, I don't care.
Tower?
We'll see.
How tight those bars are. I could just
one day, Murren, we will see you
reach in there.
In front of this entire city and your
I'm
family
afraid
too.
This is as far as you will get.
People like him. I could attempt. People like him only respond to. I could attempt to reason with him. Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
I may not be able to stay my anger. What choice does he have? Doesn't the Warden claim to be a My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
Okay, threat. He doesn't respond to threats.
We're running out of time, and that he may treasure his office above his blood. All men of his station can be bought. If he fails to respond to threats to his own, if not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. Give her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman.
Rude.
Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my bitter instincts.
Well, that's a horrible idea.
Get back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You are incredibly...
You gave me your word, Alvani, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law. You've proven that you're a simple brute.
If I kill you, I rid the world of a piece of sadistic vermin who sold out his own people.
Look who's talking. Who's the traitor here? I am merely an elected official. I do not decide who lives or dies. That's for the law to decide. The courts and judges
and other.
I made a deal.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
I stick to my promises.
Perhaps so, Alvani, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations, and not a barbarian like yourself.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I'm their
I mean,
enemy.
I could just dump you over the side here. I didn't make a promise to you.
Trust your allegiance to your people as
though you are saving my life, so...
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work.
Jack! You let me out of my cell. Everything else has been me.
I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free.
They're not far behind us.
You have done, other than save me from my cell, you have accomplished
it's mounted
nothing.
Securely to the wall.
I want to fight those treacherous rats.
Locked, and I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
Also, I don't have another pillow to get more arrows.
If I tried to wrench it free.
Anything else in here that I can pick up?
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all so many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? I feel a kinship with that. Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
I wonder if this is actually on a time limit.
I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog.
So if I grab this with the napkin, maybe I can make a torch. There, makes sense. I mean, not sure what I'm going to do with this.
Where this is going.
Am I going to melt the lock?
There's no way through here. There's no way through here.
Yeah, I'm not really clear on what you're doing either, big guy. Unless we can, like, set fire to the barrels. That's what I'm thinking.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. I draw the line at licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. It's some sort of food elevation device.
Hello?
Shadow, they're firing at us. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
Of course it is.
From a broken arrow and an oiled face towel, I've fashioned a rudimentary illuminant. In other words, I have a torch.
You already had a torch.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
There they are, right above us. Get 'em.
There's no way. The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot. But I shouldn't tempt fate.
Okay, so they're shooting at us now. I have a torch.
Is that why you're breaking me out of here?
Well, that's part. Once we've got you on our side...
It will increase morale. Morale.
Well, that's it. But getting into that Moja Black...
Okay, thanks for the story. I wonder if you can die in this. You could die in the last game. Can't do anything with these barrels. Here's a bucket. It's like nothing to catch on fire. I mean, you can't save though. So that makes me want. That makes me think there probably is not a death system. Okay, this is not working. Let's...
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchen. Anyone there?
The prisoners are revolting! And they smell bad too!
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot. But I shouldn't tempt fate.
Who are these nerds? Are those more guards? Probably.
Yeah, run away, you coward. We'll get... Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
They lack finesse and they're not trained soldiers, but if those guards catch up with us, we won't last long regardless. The oil is burning off.
Okay.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
What, are we gonna climb our way up there?
I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning. They've readied the sword for you. A warrior's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick, block that gate.
You got it.
Use the lever to lower the bar. Good. Now arm yourself.
Oh, I hope I get to fight.
Come over here now.
I hope there's some terrible fighting system.
By the Mojal's bloated tested, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy.
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way?
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice.
I have to just
either both of us leave
kill
or
this
neither.
guy?
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you...
I mean, I'm not emotionally invested in this guy.
The resistance
but
will falter.
still.
The Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through with that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
I mean... I feel like I don't care, so...
His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could.
Well, you annoy me, so you're gonna die.
Goddess, forgive me.
Slow and steady, boy. Blood and pain for the portal.
He kneels down. It's like, wait, crap, this was a terrible idea.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea.
That face.
What a shame. But I never did.
And then we die. And that guy died for nothing. I wonder if some of these 59 achievements are like for my different results. Like if I don't end up killing him.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives.
Nose guy is so dead.
And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protectors. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight
Isn't
of the
she
goddess,
like
this I
one of the
swear.
major bosses of this land?
Arrives,
Like one of the
It won't
6?
reach her ears.
you make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this.
We unlocked a new character. Is it that lady? Oh, cool. Is her illicit relationship with the commander? Okay.
Goddess.
That's all we needed to know. It's just a very fancy hat, Glorp. I think this is all the black I need.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
What's going on with your tie?
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
Oh, she lost her memory, of course.
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. Until I figure that out, I can't find peace. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I don't. I'm worried that if I start remembering, I'll lose all of this.
And you don't think it's worth the risk?
I'm just really, really scared.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
I remember my
Dropping out of
purple
uni and
monkey.
moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me.
Oh, you're right. I did
Broken
choose
up
the
with
amnesia
Reza.
path. You are correct.
And then something did happen.
I stand
Be
corrected.
careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that?
The character
Before
model.
leaving
The
Casablanca?
entire character model is
Reza
pretty
asked me
great.
to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was
In the
using
tie
dream machine
and the,
to read people's minds. Someone I'd
What's
met.
going on with the bottom of his hair?
Damien
Like down there in the
Campbell,
back, like the
the
curls
man
are just
behind it
going
all,
nuts.
the perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it.
I think the Zoe
remember
model
anything.
actually is really nice.
All I know is they
Comparatively
poisoned
speaking.
my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colorful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his expose, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us.
It sounds amazing.
And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you.
I don't know why they're getting on, you know.
Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
Real thing, huh?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
She does look a little generic,
Is the new
but
series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not?
I mean, she doesn't look bad. She just looks kind of meh.
Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that.
Excuse me.
You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It
So would
helps me
this
feel closer
entire
to
scene
Liv.
be different had I
Olivia,
chosen a different
you know?
option
Honoring
there?
her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with
If
Mira
you could
and
become
Will.
immortal on the
For now.
condition you would never
And with the
be able to
voluntary
die or
campaign
kill
work, I
yourself,
feel I
would you
contribute
choose
in other
immortality?
ways too.
Holy
You're
hell
keeping
no.
yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way
sounds
since
terrible.
we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Dr. Zelenka. Roman. Dr. Roman? Doc? I don't even know what to call him anymore.
He shouldn't be, considering she's his patient. Look at this apartment.
Exactly what you'd expect a psychologist to keep on his office shelf. No tawdry romance novels, fantasy, or science fiction, unfortunately.
That Rorschach painting is changing.
See... No, I really shouldn't. It's a trap.
It's two bears
Psychological
high-fiving.
Trap. If I drink more of that awful synthetic coffee at this point, I'll really need therapy.
You're already in therapy.
I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home.
Doc, I'm gonna look through your stuff.
That's my file. I feel an almost irresistible urge to peek.
I'm peeking. You're just leaving this
Nothing
up?
at all. A bunch of personal information I had to fill in for my first appointment. And now I feel really guilty for peeking. Boo. I don't know what I was hoping for. A she's real cute note in the margins?
You can't bang your psychologist, Zoe. Good lord. Or more specifically, you shouldn't bang your psychologist. You're still a patient. It's morally unethical. What is that? Why does he have a digital mohawk? The butter. He's a psychiatrist or a psychologist. He may just be a counselor. I don't know. But regardless, it's still, you know, morally bankrupt.
Prime real estate in Propast. The rent's probably as sky high as the cloud scraper.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
Well, that makes absolutely no sense.
He's not wrong.
You'll be detained and your food cart confiscated.
If you so much as touch Carl, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Threats are counterproductive and punishable by law. You have
How does it feel working for a fascist fucking regime, trampling all over the working people?
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent. 24 hours.
Oh, I got a phone call.
Hey.
Hey, where are you?
Oh my god.
Just leaving therapy on my way to the
How much would this suck? You get a phone call and it's like,
I'd be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that
like
place.
you've got no choice but like
Crazy
right
person
here.
And the good food?
Naylor bites. Sure. And lazy. Not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pig. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I hope he wants sausages. Hi, Truvy.
Nella bites, but I don't.
Hey, baby, come here. Come here. Want to say hi to the stream? Come here.
Smaljak!
She doesn't want to be picked up.
Nayla has a nickname for her mobile kitchen, and that nickname is Carl, because Marxist.
Did you see that?
Get involved.
What was all that about?
Fucking I. Making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste the whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork
Very
for
nice, very
anything
nice.
beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the Syndicate, but this is Chongo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're
Word is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism. Terrorism! For speaking their minds! And okay, for releasing clouds of biograffiti. I know that clique, they're harmless. It was just a call to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
Scary. That's exactly what it is.
You sure do have a lot to
isn't going
say.
change anything for the better.
Can I just have a sausage?
But Uminska won't change anything for the worse either, unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Konstantin. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America.
Yeah,
Newport, the
but I mean,
Republic of Los Angeles. Hell, even Boston.
I didn't expect it to be a, you know.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nayla. At least my
Long
candidate has a
conversation
fighting
tree.
chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate, Zoe. A moderate. What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your turbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst. The collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal. None of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do
And
it.
see,
Connections
because we
on
listened,
plenty
she's
of
given
mouths,
us some
swapping
meat.
hands, but they're legal, I think.
Ooh.
The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps. The pork sausages sound totally delicious. I'm not sure Reza will agree, but he needs to be more adventurous when it comes to his stuff.
You ready for wiener?
I do like cheese soup, but I kind of want Reza to suffer.
Let's live dangerously. The pork sausages sound perfect.
Dobro, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
I think it would take a lot more than a political rally for Mira to give me time off. I'm gonna have to pass.
Smart girl. We'll probably get beaten by the bulla and tossed in the zona. Just
Hot
another
dogs are
fucking
dangerous.
Monday in Propast.
Hey, Trudy.
Here you go.
Thanks, Nayla.
Come
If
here.
you reconsider,
Can I pick you
we'll
up?
head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the
I
watch.
gotcha.
Freedom and
What
food
good
for the
kitty.
prolo!
Hi. Hi.
Fried cheese, cheese soup, wurst.
Whoops. You okay, baby? That was not the most graceful drop. No, she's fine. She almost tumbled a little bit. She sort of she landed on her front paws and almost tipped all the way over. Oh, let's follow this guy.
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
So did I actually get the sausage? I did. Nice.
Before the soda wars, there were a lot more soft drink flavors. I wouldn't know. I grew up with bingo. I'm a Bing girl. Bing girl?
Okay, yeah, I see your point.
Do I know her?
Look.
Sure, I know her from somewhere.
I'm sorry, do you mind? This is a private conversation. Look.
I feel like I should know her since she has a name.
I had the best dream time
I think the point was that he doesn't want like a cheese soup would be more like smooth and even, but like a pork sausage will be like full of flavor and spices and stuff. Ready for the real thing, huh? You ready for wiener? This guy's getting his red box over here.
Freeze-dried jellyfish chips, vacuum-packed boiled beef, carbonated tequila shots, blood pudding fudge, fried cabbage jerky, oh, salted pigeon bits. Bits? Oh, which bits?
I had some cheese soup at Epcot the other day.
Warm and tingly. Odd.
It was delicious. I don't know where to go. What is happening on that billboard? What? That soda is sponsored just by a straight up furry.
What do you want?
Pardon me.
Which, you know, nothing wrong with that, but I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
I think it says dingo. Oh, does it? No, it's bingo. Oh, hi there. Sorry, am I in your space?
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight. When I ring the bell, the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out of...
That guy has 3
My bell has
cyber
been
head
silenced.
things.
I have no purpose in life.
I'm gonna ring the bell.
I've always wondered what that bell is for. It is a nice bell.
Okay, do I have like a memo or something? Also, what is connectivity? Oh, this is the Steam. You know what? I'm gonna disable this because I keep like looking at what Pyre did, and I don't want to do that. I want to, you know, I want to come to my own decisions and not base it on what I think I should do. What are you smoking? There's nothing in your hand.
Take a look at my merchandise.
Hey, I know, I'm on my way, honest.
With my lunch?
Of course. Pff, who do you take me for, Miss Distracted?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly who I take you for.
Oh, ye of little faith. 5 minutes, tops.
Hey, Reza, can you tell me where we live?
And you do know where the office is, right?
I'm bad with directions, granted, but, you know, come on.
Alright, just checking. Keep the river on your left and you'll find it eventually.
Keep the river on your left.
Oh, and see you soon.
I'm actually glad he called. Try a map. There is no map. Oh, except for like this map.
I'm not really into the whole river.
I'm a rootin' to... Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks. Right behind. Mira's shop is located in the... Our apartment is off Sonic. Rez's office. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro Pass docks coming
Wow.
right up. Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' 6-barrel shooting Crow cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Pro Pass, you just call on the Crow boy.
The future is hell. So okay, so now if we get lost, we can just hit M. There's like, just animals everywhere. I was kidding about the furry advertisements, but literally everything is run by anthropomorphic animals.
This is no place for a young lady.
Dream all day. Life is dreamed always
Greetings, consumer. You are looking absolutely radiant today.
May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
If it shuts this thing up, I'll ask for the 3-second pitch. Ugh, annoying. Go away, leave me alone, and never come back.
Unable to comply with request. Please contact Watty Corp Customer Relation. Requests for sexual favors will be logged and reported
Oh,
to
God.
authorities. Watty Corp adbots do not talk dirty or perform fellatio. Watty Corp adbots will also not commit murder unless authorized to do so. Requests for a person, animal,
Oh, okay. Shut up, bot. Thank you.
A dream is just a dream.
So it's like right here, right? I feel like there's too much to look at in this nowadays. In this game.
It's a lot on me header, but Rebus is straight up. I think
That's the hand that feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance.
It's like there's like too much to see.
There's a Minska.
She's weak. She points wherever the prevailing wind blows.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in ProPath.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
It's like I feel like you could spend a long time just sort of exploring this area, but at the end of the day, it's like oh, maybe he's on the second level? I feel like this is where I need to be. It's no Yakuza. You know, I need to play Yakuza. Told you how to get there. Yeah, it's down. Keep the river on your left, and we're here.
He looks really familiar. Who is that? Do I know him?
You know, she gets a lot on me header, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto this week.
Oh, I didn't go far enough into here. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, Zoe, I'm rather busy. Sully needs this Vaultec story done before the end of the day, and he's just not listening to reason.
Is this their journalist studio? It's like 4 desks.
Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in Sully, and I wouldn't have lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best. What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Wow, all in a daze. How was...
Like, I'm okay with the standing desks, but it's just
Therapy?
4 desks.
Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
Like on different sides of the room. Sure, let's talk about our therapy. Why
Dr.
not?
Roman is really good. I don't know if it's helping. I don't remember anything.
But it's getting easier.
Maybe, yeah. I'm just not sure I want to remember. So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. The clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the Syndicate shutting down parts of the metro. Escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
I mean, this is the future, so...
I wouldn't say that,
It's,
but
I guess, a special
it's
future
exciting.
desk
We can
where
make a
TVs
difference.
everywhere
I pray they try to raid a hand.
Sully's already
is just
preparing the law.
part of being in the future.
We'll sue them for emotional trauma, unlawful intrusion, damages to property, interference with the free press. We'll sue them for 300 million
So Dr.
yuan.
Roman is hot.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking
Also, are we dating Reza? I mean, she kissed him on the cheek, but I think that was
On your
more
way
of
to
a
the
friend
shop?
thing.
Ready to get rid of me already?
No, this is
Sausage. Surprise?
Reza.
Possibly exotic? Sorry.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown.
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently, they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the bingo.
She keeps going back and forth.
We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
You know what? We could actually.
That's my boyfriend getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
Hey, there we go.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
That's my boyfriend.
Oh, I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propass.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the shop. Say hi to Crazy Face?
Mira. Come on, she's not... Well, yeah, she is. Mira is Crazy Face. There's no way around that.
Isn't Mira the lady with all the spy equipment? It's got an achievement for something. Choice and consequence. Maybe it's horse, Graf Ryan. Maybe maybe it's kosher in the future, but he's from a culture that's not ready to eat horse. He's not ready to embrace the flavor of the future. Horse. They said it was pork. They totally did say it was pork. Maybe he doesn't... Maybe he's never had pork before.
Registered trademark of the Revolutionary Church Holdings.
Maybe it's a mixture of pork and horse. They call it porse. Or hork. They call it hork. Pigs are huge now. Okay, let's check our map. We gotta go right around here, I guess. There's probably a cutscene waiting for us.
You know, she gets a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto this election. The Marxists.
I thought that... Oh, wait, no, maybe this is... Maybe that's not where... No, okay. We need to probably find a map again. I think that's what it is, Byrie. You need to, like... You have the map, but the map only puts down checkpoints when you talk to it. I think. Considering that I'm not fully sure.
If I can just have a... But it will only take a... I think you'll be very interested.
If you don't leave, I will activate my periphery defenses and channel 80,000 volts through your metal head. You murder-trotting homicide.
Have a wonderful day, madam.
I think this is where we need to go, actually.
I told you to stay away, you piece of metal.
It's me. It's me.
Me who? I know lots of me's.
Zoe. Zoe.
You're lucky I didn't turn on my periphery defenses. Or you'd be crispy toast by now. Come on in.
You're lucky I didn't murder you. We're friends.
God damn this shitting shit. Shit! Well, don't just stand there like a fucking hop. Wait! Oh, I hate you so much right now, you dumb mute log.
Wow.
You keep pretending like you can't hear me. That's not annoying at all. That does not make me want to strangle you with a wire. did not just spend 57,000 yuan on scrap metal. We will make these things shine and hover and not blow up or attack small children. I can take or leave the children. Some people are attached to the filthy, shitting, squealing things.
Weird
We
dots.
can't afford to upset the customers.
Which, you know, I gotta imagine there are probably not that many Zoes in the
Is this a
city.
bad time?
It's the fucking worst time, Kutria. But I'm not paying you for the privilege of avoiding my shitty shit. You're going chin deep with the rest of us.
I'm ready for... Wait, you're paying me? When did you start paying me?
Like I told you last week, blame the fucking banks for their incompetence and inability to process the transfers in time. Not the messenger.
Should I be writing this down?
Do you kiss your boyfriend with that mouth of yours?
Every day. So what am I doing? I can continue to run the orders
God, Banchod! Who cares about new orders when we can't even deliver on our current orders? At this rate, we'll be out of business by Friday, and our creditors will tear this place to the ground and have us all garroted in the plaza. Today, you earn your bread and slivovitz by doing something that's actually useful. We're going to brainwash one of my refurbished bots. Neural programming, Petal.
I gotta appreciate
what I was
that they
actually
left
hired
a
to do.
badonk on her.
Yay.
I didn't hire you to give me attitude, Banjod. I get enough of that from Wit already. That retard knows how to push my
Whoa.
buttons. Yeah, you just keep turning the other cheek, Zard.
Can't use that word. This is the
I
future.
bet you've been faking your autism since we first met. Oh, you're such a fucking puppy dog, Wit. Such a fucking Gondor. And no wonder your armor left you in the dumpster after she squirted you out of her filthy chute. So we have to get this refurbished bot ready for sale.
You gonna
And
take that
Jodu
from her?
is a bigger retard than Wit over there. No small feat. I did a low-level format and memory wipe, but this thing is not yet ready for prime time. That, Petal, is where you come in. Take Shitbot for a walk. Run through some test scenarios. See what it's good for.
What about the neural programming?
I'll be doing the programming, Petal. You just worry about testing this tin can. Today, you're the tester.
So the one-legged people, the future. Whoa!
Are you my new human?
Nope, we're just going to work together today.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not sure that matters.
Are you hygienic? You look a bit unhygienic.
Seriously?
His name is actually.
Waiting makes my idle cycles stack. They feel like ants. I have ants in my faux metal pants.
So I just get to walk around with him.
Life's getting to you. The mundane.
Do we have to be outside? I don't like the outside.
That could be a problem.
It's very big.
That's sort of the point of outside, the bigness.
It's very loud and there could be assassins. Let's go back inside.
What? No, we have a job to do.
I don't like this one bit, but all right. Where would you like me to begin?
I don't really care. Let's talk to people.
Let's see how you handle human interaction. We need to find someone to assist.
Scanning for potential victim.
Victim?
Did I say victim? I meant Patsy. No, that's not
So what
right.
could my job have been?
Where did Mira find you?
I've been told that my previous human was Mr. London.
The gangster.
I remember nothing. They wiped my memory and parts of my personality with it.
It's all starting to make sense.
This human appears to be lost and in need of assistance.
Go for it, bot.
I have a name you know.
Sorry, what is it?
I have no idea. They wiped the two.
So helpful.
Human.
Ah! Don't kill me! Frida, he's not going to... Well, probably.
May I direct you somewhere?
I'm trying to find, the metro station.
Female human, please assist me in assisting this human with directions to the metro station.
I don't know where the metro station is. Go that way.
Follow me, human.
You've got to be kidding me. I'm not paying for this.
No one's asking for money.
How am I supposed to find the metro station now?
That's not the way I wanted you to go.
What year this is?
Useless.
Excuse me.
Oh, at least the F button seems to center on the direction it went, which is nice.
Excuse me.
So if you ever lose track of it, I guess you could just push F until it puts you in the right direction.
You know, most humans can't fly.
Most.
Well, all humans can't fly.
It's easy. You engage rear propulsion and horizontal gyros.
Yeah, no. I'm crossing service industry off the list. Let's try something else.
So if you're a genetics assistant, do you still have to use this terrible robot?
Maybe we can test your ability to interface with other bots. Can you send a message to other bots in the area? See if any of them need assistance.
I'm not really very good with messages.
Give it a shot.
I don't handle rejection well. Can't you do it?
I hope Mira didn't pay a lot for you, because honestly, there are a bunch of bots working in Sun and Shine Plaza. Let's go there.
Engaging thrusters. Watch the rooftops for assassins.
Seriously?
Assassins everywhere.
Not really, no.
He kind of reminds me of like a terrible claptrap.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not.
And I mean, claptrap is kind of terrible too, so.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Oh, there's a different voice actor? That's kind of good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about good, but that's interesting.
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here, Brooder. You need to...
It's been a long time since Borderlands 2, so I guess that would be a long way to... or a long time to keep the same voice actors. Well, the problem is it's Epic Store exclusive, so a lot of people didn't even get it. Yeah.
Disengaging thrusters.
See anything?
I feel very awkward around bots.
Are you ever comfortable?
I relate well to pigeons.
I can imagine.
You can use manual override to point me at another bot and engage assist tools.
Alright, go talk to a robot. Talk to a bot over there.
Would like to remind you not to stare directly at our sun, as it may cause blindness and
I don't want to help him. I have a bad feeling about him.
Is Epic gonna die and implode yet? I mean, probably not, but it definitely needs to change some of its practices.
Play with me.
Oh, he's going to the pigeons. Nice. Oh, there's a robot up there. Go help that guy.
Sun and Shine Plaza by OCG, original consumer goods, making your life a little brighter.
There, go help that person.
That's too high. I'm not comfortable with heights.
You are useless.
No, I know that bot. We have had altercations.
I don't really have a problem with Epic. I don't. The exclusive thing is pretty terrible. What is this? Is that a bot? There's like no other bots.
Better name, shitbot it is.
No, I don't want to help him.
Like it or not,
I have a
I
bad
don't.
feeling about
You can't
him.
deny that Watty's doing a really good job sending their dreams.
Who else can I have him help?
Original consumer goods, bringing
He's already played with the
sunshine into your
pigeon.
life.
There's a guy there. He won't help.
No, I know that bot. We have had altercations.
I don't... Oh, you're following me. Okay. What about that guy? Can you talk to the news bot? No.
Her oil smells
Original consumer
rancid.
goods, rebuilding the new Europe one sunny day at a time.
What about this guy? There's all sorts of robots for you.
Talk to me now for more information.
Here's a friend. Right here.
How about that one?
Affirmative. Greetings, fellow bot. I shall assist you with... What is that?
You did it. Are you actually doing something?
I don't think that's what you're supposed to be doing.
I feel tingly. I think this is happiness. I think I feel happy. What is this thing I'm doing?
You're welding, but that's not
Welding. Welding. I like welding.
Great, but you're supposed to be...
Welding. 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 Welding.
I'm happy for you, but this wasn't part of the plan. I don't think Mira's planning to use you for that.
I like welding.
Fine, let's go.
But what about the welding?
Let it go, and let's go.
Affirmative. I will stop doing this thing that I love and that makes me feel happy and fulfill to follow you to the next stop on our pointless, depressing journey.
Let him be a welding
What do you
bot.
want me to do next?
It makes him happy.
Time to check out your repair program. We'll look for something you can repair.
Affirmative. Scanning CityNet for repair requests. Scanning. Scanning.
Any luck?
Scanning.
Still scanning.
Scanning.
I think we should
Scanning. Complete. Repair request located. Follow. Human.
Zoe.
No, that's not my name.
That's my name.
I fail to see the relevance.
You know what your problem is? You're an asshole. That's your problem.
That's fair. I'm kind of tired talking to this bot, but I don't want to come back to this bot. You know that feel?
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back and head on.
It's a, if this character is like a recurring character throughout the rest of the game, then, you know, I'm just gonna uninstall right now. This character is terrible.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that?
That Tri-Mohawk is way more popular than I thought. I thought that one we saw was crazy, but no, he's actually all over the place. Okay, is this what you need to find? Yeah, there you go. Go fix
Maybe
that.
Wick can do his magic. Despite lacking in both personality and skills, this bot is... no... I don't know. I don't have a death wish. Particularly when it involves high voltage and molten sparks. This is what we invented bots for.
Alright, go fix that.
CityNet reports broken wiring in this location. I will need specific instructions to proceed.
Can't you just, you know, fix it?
I need specific instructions to proceed.
Honestly, you're useless. Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring.
I don't want to. Just let him do it.
Yeah, this is all Greek to me. Greek wiring. Looks like the fuse is blown. Despite lacking in both personality and
fine,
skills,
let's just let him do it.
Might be a good idea to find out more about what we're dealing with here before I let Rust Bucket loose on the wiring.
Oh god. I don't...
Replacement fuses, I believe. Replacement fuses, I believe.
Okay, so down there is a 20A.
In lieu of a better name, shitbot it is.
Take the
The
20A.
broken fuse will have to be removed first.
Oh my god.
Remove that fuse, please.
Your call, human. I'm only doing what I'm told. Oops.
You made it worse.
I broke it more. Please advise.
You broke it more? How did you break it more?
Unknown. Maybe I'm not very good at repairs? Yes, I think that's the correct answer. I'm really not very good at repairs.
You don't say. We better leave before the police shows up.
What do you want me to do next?
Last one.
How about testing your security program?
Affirmative. Activating security routines. Security routines are locked and encrypted. There's a warning message. Any attempt to breach this bot's encryption will be reported to Syndicate mainframes and disengaging encryption and engaging security routines.
Oh, Jesus, no, don't.
Well, hi there.
Citizen, step back. Civilian bot, disengage your military software immediately or face destruction. You have 10 seconds to comply.
Just destroy him. It's fine.
Thank you for complying. Any further attempts to breach security seals will be met with immediate destruction. Have a wonderful day.
Please just destroy him.
Don't ever do that again.
Affirmative. She was nice. Do you think she liked me?
No.
I think so. She was nice. What is your command, human? How will I be tested now?
I think that's it. Your testing is complete.
I think I did well.
Oh.
It might even be appropriate to say that I aced it.
Sure. Let's head back to Pandemonium, okay?
I can do that too. Follow me, human.
Oh, thank God. I was a little worried that following him would pretty much just take me to Arcadia. What a mess. That bot is just about the worst thing in the world. I think, though, I'm gonna go to sleep.